I'm facing west, and there was the ridge with the willows on it. Willows. Thorn tree, sorry. Scanning back to the south. This is where we started cleaning. Over here by the plus pocket. And he's gotten a lot of his little brush is gone. There's a little bit more right in there, but for the most part, this baby looks good. There's your pivot point right back there. There's Mr. Don right there. He's a hell of a traco operator. When he leaves, it's ready to plant. God, it looks good. April 15th, 2020. Timber Farms is getting a facelift. This ground is a little bit heavy. It's wet in spots. But there's rain coming Friday. And I'm up here on this front where it needs to be worked north and south. I'm working to the north right now, a little bit of angle. I'm going to try to air out. Today's Wednesday, we'll let air all day tomorrow, and then hopefully Friday, because rain's supposed to get here on Friday night. I'm going to pull that field cultivator over 2 or 3 times. This whole farm to try to level it. We're working on it. Keeping you posted. I'm back here on the very west line. It's pulling a 46-foot field cultivator. You don't like much having this done. It'll be one time over with a field cultivator, but it's a lot more level. It's hard to tell from this angle. But I'm telling you, it's way better. Color mulcher is gonna bust some of these clods up, smooth it up. That's that lower field. It's still a little bit wet. Where the river was. But that's the west line. I'm moving a little fast, I know. Standing in a bad spot. We came down here on this west line though, dug this ditch, cleaned the trees out about 20 feet down to where it slopes. There's a water hole kind of on top of this ridge. It's gone. Getting it done. Running up by the Indian Road blacktop on Echo Road. On the sideboard. We're leveling. Dadgum! Airbag just went off. Level. Sorry about the speedy movement there. He's on the back end pulling the field cultivator. We'll probably pull this thing over a couple times. It's getting better. We're not far from planting this baby. If we miss this rain, I'm hoping maybe Monday. Maybe early. We'll see. Looking good. Update on the trees. You saw that right there. That's where the pile was when you were here. It's burned up and gone. So here's a new pile. There's a few trees there. Handful. And everything from here back is gone. I haven't been down here in a couple days. We got 2 great big piles. He's just kind of dressing it up right now. If I was guessing, 2 days, trees will be out. Rain tonight. But we're getting what we can get. 2 days, I think we'll be done. Hold on, 2 pretty days. Gotta go get back on the planter. See ya. April 11th, 2020. Guess where I am. Planting beans day before Easter. Happy Easter to you, Miss Jackie. On the east side of this blacktop, this little field, I'm just planting it. I'm not going to do much today. But it's planting pretty good. And it's not near as bad a shape field-wise as the big field that we're going to work and level up before we plant it. But anyway, we got some beans in the ground on you today. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Green machine. Planting another 145,000, which is about 15,000 more than I'd like. Comfortable rain tomorrow, maybe a half inch. I'd rather have too many than not enough. Talk to you later. Another look from the west of it. It's a lot of smoke. Pulling tissue samples on the beans today too. See if this works better. Coming back by that hole that was in the middle of the field. It wasn't ditching really. That dozer here, we just filled it in. Here we'll be planting in about 2 rounds. Population test, flag test on timber farms. The necks are just starting to come out of the ground. There's 80,000 up. I planted them at 130. Or 80,000 necks showing. Check them again in 12 hours. It was pretty good. Looks good. They look good. They're coming. Don's servicing the track hole this morning. We got just a few sprinkles here last night. Trying to beat this rain coming. Big gap in there now. That's all that's left. Boy, he could just about get it today. But I don't think the weather's gonna let him. The farm looks good. See if I can show you some of these beans. There's a little neck. There's a neck. August the 5th, down here in Rose Branch. Putting the last touch on these beans. They're absolutely beautiful. We're at about R4. Plenty of moisture in them. We got another 7/10 on them Monday. It's a little sticky at it right now, but not bad. I gotta get all these beans sprayed. But they're beautiful, the whole field. Kind of get an idea how tall they are. They're a little over my waist, between waist and chest high. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but they're loading up with pods, and I mean loading. Spraying 13.7 ounces of Mirabis top on them, fungicide. 4 ounces of indigo, insecticide, 2 quarts of Profusion EX, it's micro and foliar, and another quart of Reinforced K. It's already had 2 quarts of Reinforced K earlier. We usually don't put Reinforced K on this soil type, but these beans early were showing a little sign of potash deficiency, and they're not showing it now. And I'm sure it's because this ground's been neglected. But it's going to be a good one in a couple years. and it might be a good one this year. If we could get perfect case scenario, if we could get a good rain, 20 to 25 days, which they'll be at R5.5 to R6 then, that'll be ball game. But I think they've got enough moisture, they're gonna make good beans anyway. Keep your fingers crossed, say some prayers the river doesn't get out this year when you get them. I'm just updating you, they're beautiful. Be seeing you. 6/12/2020 down Rose Branch. Golly, the first beans we planted are absolutely gorgeous. Planting the rest of it today or this afternoon right before dark. I can plant it all. Let you know in a bit how much is here. Beautiful. I'm folding out. I'm getting ready to spray Rose Branch. It looks really good. I'll send you a video when I get over here to the new beans. We got an excellent start. On Rose Branch. Getting dark. This moon's light. Got lights in the spray sections. The pulse. It's like a lightning storm. I'm gonna get this baby sprayed before black dark. Things look good. Green blanket. How about weeds? We're not hurting for water yet. We got 3 to 4 tenths last night. No, not last night, before last. But these beans are at R4 probably, right at it. They're loading up with pods. And I don't want to get behind. I want to make sure this thing's going to water right, so I'm going to turn it on tonight. We're going to put down about, not quite a half an inch, which is a little more than what we used to put down. We're used to putting down, but I want to see what this thing does. Let you know in the morning. It looks good. Putting down water. Like I said, these beans are not hurting at all, but called for hot and dry this week, and they are full pod set. Filling pods a little bit on the bottom. I don't want them suffering at all. They look good. Timber Farms day after the rain, water's all gone. We got some grass coming. I've never had that this late in the season, but we've got a lot of water. Right up here, little yellow spot on those from water. Pocket. There's a couple of them right down through here, and they're about kind of in line, about 80 feet off the road, probably. Right across this end. I don't know if it's a tile line messed up. I don't know. Beans are just starting to turn. We won't have to run the pivot anymore either. Another spot right there. But you can kind of see right down through there. So there's one more spot. Spots I've seen. I'm going to show you a picture of the beans up close and personal here in 2 seconds. Look at these beans real quick. Look at that. Don't get dizzy on me. This is the east side of the road. Beautiful. I want you to look at these clusters on these beans. I've seen some good beans in the past, but this year, I've never seen beans load up like this. Golly, they're full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clusters netting the whole top of the plant. That's that way all the way down through it. $34X60 FS. Oh, look at these. These are Agri-Gold 2900s. Have you seen anything like that? Dear Lord, please let us cut these beans. They're not done and not in the bin. And it's hard to see. But they are so loaded. There's so many 4-bean pods. Trying to find a plant here. God. Look at those clusters. I mean, look at that. And they're full. All the way down. I mean, that's the top third of the plant. Here's what I like. 4-bean, 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 4-bean. That's where you get big yield. We're shooting for the moon here too. 100 bushel plus is what we're shooting for. I don't know if we'll get there, but I bet we knock on the door. God, what a bean crop. Unbelievable. We just got another inch. Look at these beans. They're starting to drop leaves out of the top. Still a lot of green, but they're getting ready quick. Boy, he's knocked down a chunk of trees. I would say if you give him, golly, a week, 2 weeks tops, he'll have all of them out. He's knocked out a chunk. We got chicken litter piled up down there. I'm gonna cut this sucker and get the litter spread. Looking a whole lot different. You gotta see these beans. How they're clustered. All the way down. Great, big, huge beans. Oh, Lord, I want to cut these jokers soon. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord. I want to get them out. Making you dizzy, I know. I can't quit looking at it. Oh, look here. Never seen beans low like this before, ever. God. So you see on my map, it doesn't look like I've cut it.
Yeah.
It's been cut, but it's not me cutting there. And of course, it's going to drop my yield, but it's just not technically true.
I can't imagine what 100, 110 bushel beans look like coming in his head. Yeah, you told me you hit some 110.
Let me show you this. This is a field of the night. Field average 90.
beans coming in here, just half of the head. That's just immense amount of crop coming in.
So let's get here to the island. This is going to be slow.
Got Drew over there dumping his tank.
You can tell a little bit.
Drew running the 40-foot head over there as well.
Yes, he is. Both of them same twins, same setup.
160 feet per round. Wait all year for these minutes. Load them up. Beans look better $10.50 a bushel than $7.50. Again, we're looking right through here, running 74 bushels per acre right here. Really good.
We're here on Timber Farm.